Let us start the lecture on generalized acceleration. What I say? Generalized acceleration. Let's start. Generalized acceleration. In the previous lecture, we already discussed on generalized coordinate. After then, we discussed on generalized displacement, then generalized velocity. Now, in this lecture, we study on generalized acceleration. Okay. First of all, let's write down here. What is the formula of acceleration? Displacement. Okay. Displacement. Okay, is equal to Ti. Yes or no? Velocity equal to dr by dt, and then acceleration is equal to d square r by dt square. Yes or no? D square r by dt square. Displacement, velocity, acceleration. Here we study the generalized displacement, generalized velocity, and this lecture is on generalized acceleration. Then what I have to do? We know, just write down here. Let us take n particle system. Yes or no? Consider a system of n particles. System of n particles. Okay. Let Ri is the position coordinate. Ri is the position coordinate of ith particle. Position coordinate of ith particle is Ri. Then position coordinate of first particle is R1. Position coordinate of second particle is R2. Yes or no? So on. Then from the generalized coordinate, what we have? We know the position coordinate Ri. The position coordinate Ri is a function of q1, q2 up to qn. These are the generalized coordinate. Yes or no? As in Cartesian coordinate we have x, y, z. In cylindrical coordinate we have rho, phi, z. Yes or no? In spherical polar coordinate we have r, theta, phi. In the similar manner, in generalized coordinate we have q1, q2, q3 up to qn. This n is the 3n minus c, that is degree of freedom. Yes or no? Then another one is there, that is t. Yes or no? That means here the constant we use is depend upon t. Depend upon t means Riemann constant. Yes or no? Then what we have to do? Then in the previous lecture we already discussed on generalized velocity. The link is given below in the description box. You can go through it. Okay. From the generalized velocity, what we got? From what I say? Generalized. From generalized velocity. From generalized velocity, we have related displacement, generalized displacement, generalized velocity, generalized acceleration. So no. From generalized velocity, we have what we have? Ri dot. Ri is the position coordinate in configurational space. So no. Ri dot is the position coordinate in. Ri dot is the velocity in configuration space. What I got there? Summation over j to Ri by to Qj. Here is Qj dot. This Qj dot is the generalized velocity. Yes or no? Because Qj is the generalized coordinate. Then another second term is there which is depend upon time, that is Yes or no? This we got from the previous lecture, that is the generalized velocity lecture. Okay, then what we have to do here? Nothing to do, just differentiate this with respect to t. Okay, this one is the equation 1. Just differentiate it to find out the acceleration. Yes or no? We know what we know. Acceleration is d square r by dt square, or you can write here. What you can write? If this is the r dot, then here we can write d by dt of r dot. Yes or no? Just do this. R, just write ri double dot. Single dot represent velocity, double dot represent acceleration. Okay, then ri double dot. What I got here? Just differentiate this equation 1, because yes or no, with respect to time. Then just what we got here? U into v, differentiation. First differentiate this one and then second differentiate this one. Okay, just write down. That is, we can write here d by dt of ri dot, okay, is equal to summation over j, as it is, summation over j dou ri by dou qj, as it is. Then differentiate this term. What you got here? That is d by dt of qj dot, then summation over j d by dt of ri by dou qj, here qj dot. Yes or no? Okay. Then what here? Last term, d by dt of ri by dou t. Okay. Yeah. Very simple step, very simple step. Just write down here. Ri double dot is equal to this here. What I write here? Summation over j dou ri by dou qj, just here. This is the generalized velocity, yes or no? This is a generalized velocity. If we differentiate this generalized velocity with respect to time, what we got? This is the velocity. If we differentiate this with respect to time, we got the acceleration. Then this is the generalized velocity. If we differentiate this with respect to the time, then we got the generalized acceleration. Yes or no? Just write down here q j double dot, which indicates generalized acceleration. Then simple mathematical derivation. Okay. Then that one becomes, take d by dt inside and dou by dou qj outside. Okay, then what you got here? This here, there is d by dt of ri, that is ri dot. Yes or no? Here you can write dou ri dot by dou qj. Okay, then as it is qj dot plus third term. Third one is d by dt. The similar manner here, just take d by dt inside and dou by dou t outside. What you got here? Dou ri dot by dou t. Yes or no? Okay. Then just see. Nothing to do. This is over. Here you can write this equation qj double dot is the generalized acceleration. Yes or no? Yes or no? Just simplify this by putting the ri dot. Here I have ri dot, here also I have ri dot. Yes or no? Just put this equation 1 with the place of ri dot. Okay, then just see what I got here. Just see what you got here. Put in this Ri dot. Just simplify this. I need to do Ri double dot is equal to sum over j dou Ri by dou Qj, then Qj double dot. Take first term as it is. Okay. Then in the second term I have Ri dot. Listen, we have Ri dot. Just put this expression Ri dot expression here. Then what you got here? Just see sum over j. Put this expression in the Ri dot, but by changing the index. Here the index is j. Just see here, as here also the index is j. So just replace this index j with the k. Then just see what I got here. Summation over j as it is, dou by dou Qj. Okay. Then just change this index from j to k. What I got here? Summation over k dou Ri by, just write down dou Qk. Okay. Then I have Qj dot, means here you have to write Qk dot. Qk dot. Okay. Then plus dou Ri by, only change the index of j, not the index of I. Okay. Then on the third term also have Ri dot. Something late, I think. Yes, Qj dot is. Just write in here Qj dot. That is okay. Okay. Then the third term, that is plus dou Ri by dou t. Dou by dou t of, write down this expression. What I write here? Summation over k Qk, that is Qk dot plus dou Ri by dou t. Okay. Then just simplify this. What you got here? Let's see. Ri dot, Ri double dot. This is the oscillation in configurational space, yes or no? Then first term just write as it is. That is Qj double dot. This is our general oscillation, yes or no? Just simplify this, nothing to do more. Write down this as summation over j summation over k, yes or no, dou square Ri by dou Qj dou Qk, Qk dot Qj dot, yes or no, plus then sum over j dou square Ri by dou Qj dou t, Qj dot, yes or no, and the last term, that is dou by sum over k, here only sum over k, dou square Ri by dou t dou Qk, then Qk dot plus dou square Ri by dou t square, yes or no? Just here we write this this the acceleration in configuration space in terms of first term contain generalized acceleration, this term contain generalized velocity, yes or no? Here just see generalized coordinate is also there, Qk, yes or no, and Ri is the position. coordinate or position vector. Okay, this is, and then nothing to do, just left it here. This one is our generalized acceleration. What to write here? Generalized acceleration, that is Qj double dot. Yes or no? This is all about the class on generalized acceleration.